Are you settling? How do you even know? If you answer yes to these 7 signs, chances are you are. Let's dig in. When I talk to people about settling, they automatically think about how they're settling in their relationships. And it makes sense because relationships are a big area that people settle in when they commit to a partner, and even more specifically when they get married. Do you think that you're in a relationship that you deserve or one that you want? Do you feel like you give more than you receive back from them? You may be in your relationship because you've been together for so long and you felt like you had to take the next step. You may feel stuck because of the kids. That's the biggest one I personally hear. Or maybe you're waiting for them to change because after all this time, you're still hopeful. You also could just be in a different person, right, than when you met, and the things that you agreed to with them are no longer a fit for you anymore. Hi, I'm Lisa. As a spiritual medium, I help you reach your goals, live your dreams, and love your life. Ready? You're in the right place, so make sure you subscribe for more videos. Relationship problems affect your whole life, and they throw you out of balance quickly. If you find yourself often saying, I'm not happy in this relationship, listen to these 7 signs. And as I go through these, I want you to pay attention to the ones that really resonate with you. Comment below and let me know how many of them you're connecting with. 1, you feel like you're surviving, not thriving. You find yourself doing the bare minimum in the relationship, and that feels like it's too much. You like to plan trips, but without them. You bury yourself in work, so you're too busy to be with them, and when you are, you're exhausted. 2, you have low energy. You are unmotivated to do things that would bring you joy. Being in the low energy allows you to stay with them. And you find that you don't want to be around people that are happy. You don't want to be in that energy vibration. 3, you're not happy. The thought of being intimate with them horrifies you. Spending a day with them is like dragging your nails on a chalkboard. You're happiest when they're gone for the day or traveling for work. 4, you don't feel fulfilled. Something is missing in the relationship. It feels off. You keep asking yourself, is this as good as this gets? Is this good enough? And you find yourself daydreaming about a life without them. 5, you are easily irritated by your partner. Just thinking about them can irritate you. You don't want them to touch you or kiss you. You may not even be sleeping in the same bed anymore. 6, you find that you're fighting with them more than you're loving them. You've reached that point that if they say the wrong thing, it is an automatic fight. You may find yourself triggered by them when they walk in the front door. You find yourself hanging out in different rooms, and that's intentionally. And then number 7, you feel stuck. You don't want to be with them, but you don't know if you want to leave. You may be worried about what people will say if you leave. You may feel financially trapped or like you have to stay until the kids are older. Please don't wait until the kids are older. This teaches them to settle in their relationships as well. And all those relationship patterns you don't like, you're going to see those showing up for them. So these are the 7 signs that you're settling that I found my clients struggle with. Which ones resonated with you the most? How many signs did you write down? Now you have a decision to make. One that you've probably been contemplating for a while. Do you stay or do you go? So I want to give you some tips for if you decide to stay in the relationship. 1, do more self-care. Why? This is going to rejuvenate you and help you recharge. The better space that you're in energetically like that, the more patience that you're going to have. 2, find activities that bring you joy. You are here to love your life. You are here to have joy every single day. Do more things that bring you joy. You'll find that happiness you're seeking within yourself. And 3, create boundaries around your energy, especially when you're with them, so they're not pulling you down energetically. And if you do decide to leave, no one else can make that decision for you. You have to make that decision on your own. It is a part of your process. And in all my experience, I know this to be true, that when it is time to leave, you will be ready and not a minute before. And I also want to give you some tips for if you decide to leave the relationship. 1, you're going to create a support system. And even if you have a current support system, I find that you're going to want to be around new people that see you as free, single, and independent, and that don't know you with that partner. 2, start to create an exit plan. When will you tell them? When will you separate? How will you separate assets and belongings? You want to start thinking about these things so that way you're prepared. And then 3, do the inner work. If you don't want to create the exact same situation with another partner, you have to do the inner work. How did you get here? Why did you stay so long? What are you looking for in your next partner? What healing is it time for you to do to receive a partner that complements you? Once you know that you're settling in your relationships, then you can decide if you want to stay or go. And remember, no one, and I mean no one else, can make that decision for you. I've had a lot of clients decide to leave. Some decided to stay until they felt ready to leave. There is no wrong choice. You just keep doing what is best for you, and when you're ready, you'll know that you're ready. I hope this video gave you some tools to support you in whatever decision you decide to make. And if you like this video, please like it and feel free to subscribe to the channel so that way you can watch all my other videos as they drop. And the next video that I would recommend for you to watch is the #1 secret to setting healthy boundaries in your relationships. Sending you love and support on your journey.